Whirly whirly. How cool is this? Wind them up. Sun. And then here we come. How cool is that? Righto guys, welcome back to another episode of Explore Off Grid. The last one you would have seen Maddie finally got me a car. Thanks to you guys, really appreciate that by the way. Here's old Betsy. The best way to put it to the test is to drive it all the way to Kimberley's. So just over 4,000 Ks. I'm gonna be taking this girl all the way across, top speed of 90. So I'm just here at the warehouse now to stock up with a bit of gear. Just some of the things I might need while I'm out bush. I'll show you some of the gear that I'm taking for this next, about a 5-6 day trip I'd say. So we got a one of those blow up swags, which you may have seen in the American episode. I'm also taking one of these. They're so friggin' handy to put everything in, especially with the bull dust that we have up in the Kimberleys. It's one of the chairs, could have put him in. It's nice having a chair. You watch some of the off-grid episodes, I don't have a damn chair, so that's always nice. Got my esky with a 1 metre marker on it, so for all my big barrows that we catch, straight in there. And then just a bit of storage under here, which I can lock away some of my personal gear, some of the camera gear mostly. Got the Max Tracks Interflate, that way I can let the tyres down. I will be doing a lot of stuff in sand and bull dust, so these come in handy. There we go. I don't really need these, to be honest. Better take them, just in case. So this is pretty cool. It's not very off-griddy, so to say, but the Red Arc Go Block, Maddie's thrown that in just because I need to charge my batteries for the GoPro and the drone, that sort of stuff. That will come in handy, especially when I do some of those longer trips. And I can also pick it up and take it out and move it if I ever need to, so yeah, that's cool. Just a couple of the other things. Burkey's put in a new radio for me. Cheers, Burkey, I appreciate that. Brand new tyres, especially going outback Queensland there. The kangaroos and stuff everywhere, and wild cattle in the Kimberleys, so that'll help out a lot, doing a lot of night traveling. Righto, car is packed and I'm ready to hit the road. Put this car to its first real mission, which is going for just over 4,000 Ks back up to Kununurra. And I'll have a little guest with me, starring Banjo. Hey Banjo. He's actually happier on the inside. He's a very happy dog. There's my auntie's dog. He's got to go back up to Kununurra, so I'm taking him back up. He's going to be my companion for the next 4 to 5 days. All right, let's hit the road. Wallet, watch, knife, food, water, swag. That should be it. So there we go. There's a lot. I don't know about the car just yet, so I'm looking forward to getting to know the old girl. Apparently this has got an extended tank, so I think it's about 100 litres. I'll test that out. Maddie couldn't tell me exactly. I don't want to run out of fuel, but just want to see how it goes. Why is there traffic? It's called merging, for Christ's sake. Merge, not stop. Let people in. Make another road. Why can't the government foresee that the road's gonna get jammed? That's the government's job, isn't it? Crikey. Goodbye Gold Coast. Goodbye traffic. No open spaces. Mate, what you should do is just sit right alongside me and don't let any traffic. Well, we're away from the mountains now. We're about 100 Ks past Toowoomba, getting into flat country. See if we can make to Roma in the next couple of hours. That's our things to hit Roma. You get a few hours past Roma, we might end up camping somewhere on the side of the road. Try and lay a few Ks today while we're fresh and, you know, happy to drive. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Crikey. So we fueled up. I'd done about 460 Ks, so that means 800 Ks a tank, maybe to 1,000, because I put 100 litres in, so and it was on a quarter tank, so that means it's probably 120 litres. Righto, we're in Roma. Tyre check. Can't see any new oil leaks. That's a good thing. Right, Roma done and dusted. It is now 1600, so let's hit the road. I'll just keep driving until we find a spot somewhere in the middle of nowhere and pull up camp. Banjo can protect me from dingoes. Fun story actually. I took Banjo out once and two dingoes attacked him. I heard him yapping and carrying on, and one of them had bloody Banjo by the balls, the poor bugger. I think he might have lost that testicle too. Poor bugger got the bloody rifle out and they were trying to eat him. Yeah, they don't stuff around them dingoes. All right, let's go. How cool is this? Lights under the tyres of the car. How cool does that look? So I'm just pulling up camp for the night, about 30 k's out of Barkholdine. Pretty much did about 1,000 k today. Surprisingly took about 15 hours to do 1,000 k. So it's about 11 o'clock now at night, so I'll pull up, have a few hours rest, and then get going early in the morning. And yeah, see if we can get into, we'll be in NT tomorrow. Woohoo! The big Dometic. There's plenty of space in there. Banjo, you want to come in? You're too smelly. I'll make a little spot for you right there. Unless it gets really cold. Alright, time to jump in.
Alrighty guys, sorry to interrupt this video. As you can see right next to me, here is our brand new giveaway, not a Land Cruiser, a fully restored, ground up build, LN106 Hilux, open door respray in the original Toyota Sandy Torp. It doesn't come with just the respray, tyres, rims, suspension, fridge, turbo, snorkels, you name it, it's got it. If you want to win this thing, head down to theexplorelife.com.au, whether it's a shirt, duffel bag, cam chair, anything from our website. It could be 20 bucks for a sticker. Enjoy the rest of the episode.
Morning. About 5:30 in the morning. Time to rock and roll. Banjo. Oh. Where did you go, you cheeky bugger? Banjo. There you are. Banjo, where'd you run up to, huh? Where'd you run off to? Let's go, we're gonna hit the road, Banjo. Time to hit the road. If we can make another 1,000 k today, that would be good. Only local pat, middle of the road here. Yeah. Lucky the car's high enough, I can go straight over the top of those. Yesterday, but it should be right. Hey, if it's good for Banjo, it's good for me. My reading is absolutely shocking. Same with my spelling. L-I-F-R-A-C-O-M-B-E. Lift for a comb. I don't know if the B is one of those silent things that you're not supposed to, those stupid letters that you're not supposed to say. I remember when I first learned to spell, actually, funny story. I remember first learning about silent letters. I think it could have been Ireland. I think it's got an S here, S, Island. That's how I remember it. I remember reading it out to the teacher, Island. She was like, no, it's Ireland. And I said, no, there's an S in there. She was like, no, it's silent. Well, it's not silent, is land. She goes, no, you just don't say it. I said, what the hell do you put the damn thing in for? And anyway, I think it was a story I had to write. And I thought, I couldn't spell anyway, I could barely read. But stuff this, I'm just going to start putting letters, silent letters everywhere. So I wrote a whole story with a heap of silent letters. And when the teacher asked what they were, I said, they're silent letters. She goes, you can't just put them in there. And I was like, why not? You put one in the island. And lamb, what's the B there for? Lambie. She failed me, of course. Didn't stop me putting silent letters in though. I was literally chucking in Z's, Y's, X's. I thought I'd just, every now and then when I didn't know how to spell a word, I'd just throw a silent letter in. That was probably about 5th grade too. I got a headwind. I can barely get over. I'm at 75. A truck come past and pushed me back to 60. I'd almost change gear back to 4th. And I'm on flat ground. Come on, Betsy, let's go. They were looking at me weirdly. Gotta make them smile. Look at this whirly whirly. How cool is this? That's sick. That's wicked. Window up. Oh. That's cool. How cool was that? Love seeing those sort of things. Those trees smell really nice, sorry. I can smell the breeze on all that pollen. It smells really sweet. I miss that smell. You actually have these trees in Kununurra. You actually, when these are green, those seeds are green, you can actually eat those. You eat those, they're actually quite tasty. Quite brown. And they have, yeah, when they're green, those little things inside there, you can eat those little beans. But past its time. They smell lovely. Definitely getting warm. Starting to warm up. Humidity, you can tell the humidity by the clouds. Definitely humidity is building up towards the wet season. Alright, time to hit the road, hit Mount Isa. We're gonna make it to the NT today. We are gonna make it. Oh shit, that went orange quickly. Sorry, Banjo. Forgot about lights. Lights. Red stop. Green go. Orange go faster. Woo, not far from the NT border now. Sun's not far from the horizon. We've probably got about half an hour before the sun hits the horizon, and say half an hour after. That's an hour of light basically. It's pretty warm though. So what I'm thinking is I'll just keep driving until it gets cool enough to sleep, because it's going to be way too warm in a swag. I'm not going to be able to sleep anyway, so I might as well be driving and get some distance down. Damn, it's quiet out here. I don't know if you can hear that. It's beautiful. You probably can't hear it because I'm talking. I don't know, I'll stop talking. NT, here we come. There you go, buddy. Oh yeah, boy. How good is that sun? You can't see it, it's just hiding behind the clouds, nice and red. You reckon, Banjo, we're in the NT? Woo! I don't know if you can see, but the whole horizon's on fire. I'll try and show you towards the Burkey homestead. It's huge. The whole horizon is red. That is crazy. That's gone across the road. Holy shit. Yeah. Winding my window up for this. This is crazy. That's not a small fire, ladies and gentlemen. That is hot. God damn. Feel the heat. Oh, can't see. Got to slow right down here. Woo! That is a fire, ladies and gentlemen. That's crazy. It's still covering the road. You can barely see. You can see the fire raging in the background. How cool is that? It's still. Wow. Now it's going to be clearer now. Wow. I've been driving towards that for the past time now. 25 minutes or 30 minutes from when I first saw it. That's not just a couple of kilometers, that's like tens of kilometers long. That is crazy. I feel bad for the farmer who owns this block of land. There's no way of putting that out. It's still so windy at night time. Normally at night times when the wind dies down you can kind of knock it down a bit. Nope. No siree. Oh, morning. Just washed my face, waking up a little bit. Not a bad sleep actually. It was actually cooled down a bit by the time I got about 1 o'clock. Started to cool down, 2 o'clock. Oh, nice little, this is my campsite. Let's go see if Freeways has got good coffee. Let's get the road, Banjo. $2.70 a litre. Quick wardrobe change. I was starting to look like a grub. I mean Maddie, sorry. So I thought I'll put some nice clean clothes on. I'll head to Mataranka, I think, and there's some hot springs there, so we'll go check those out and go have a wash. All right, let's go. Look at that, almost 100. We've got a tailwind, and I'm flying. We're getting into spin effects country now, which means we're getting closer to home. The next thing we're looking for is biome trees, which we won't see until we get past Catherine and make that left-hand turn. Look at that, country's changing, red rock and spin effect country. As soon as we get there, we'll try and get this girl out for a second test. So the first test was to take it 4,000 Ks. And it is handled wonderfully. Other than the fact that it can't go that fast, which is not a problem really. I've had my foot to the pedal as hard as it can go nearly the entire way, and the temperature gauge has not changed at all. It's just stayed exactly where it is. It's just, yeah, perfect little car. We'll just see how it goes with the hotter weather though. I think she'll be alright. You're a good girl, Betsy. Lucky that was the whole family. Mum, Dad and 2 kids. One of them looked around 12. Early teenagers. Good on them. Jeez, what an experience to take your family through. Just, I'll never forget that. That's what you want to see. People having experiences. These guys would say they rode hundreds of kilometres, maybe thousands. In the outback of Australia. Just pulled up at Highway N. I've got a quarter tank of fuel. I've got about 170 Ks to get to Mataranka. Now, will a quarter tank get me 170 Ks? I reckon I'm using around 15 litres per 100 Ks, so I don't think a quarter tank would get me 100, say 50. If it did, I'd be pushing it. Do I want to risk it? I hope this fuel gauge is working properly. I'm almost on empty. Still got 40 Ks to get to Catherine. Don't know if it was worth the risk. I reckon we should get at least 20 Ks once the light comes on. So as long as I can make it 20 Ks from now, we might be able to roll in neutral to the fuel station. We made it into Catherine. The red light didn't come on, but it was, I did put 110 litres of fuel in, so I probably had 10 litres left, which would have got me a fair way actually. Don't know why I was worried. I'm at Mataranka, and there's no one here at the thermal pools car park anyway. I don't know if that's because it's closed or because it's just a good day to be here. Oh, you're kidding. Hey, Banjo. Pool closed. I don't need upgrades. Looks like Catherine Thermal Springs it is. Bugger. Old Banjo's not used to the heat. The poor bugger keeps running from shade to shade. Runs ahead, sits under a bush, waits for me to come past, then runs to the next one. It is a cool car. Zero complaints, really. Here we go. Time for a swim and a wash. Proper one. Home sweet home stretch now. 6 hours to Kununurra. I'm getting a little bit tired, so I've got to make sure that I pull up. And when the most accidents happen is when people are on the home stretch. So got Banjo to talk to, you lot, and I'll get out and go for a run. Just run a couple hundred metres up the road, turn around, run back, keep driving. God, this is beautiful country. Something about it, the warmth, the wild animals. Just makes you feel alive. How good does that look? Can't get over it, eh? Ooh, yeah, sexy as. Biome country, which means we're getting close. Not far now. Biome trees are known as like the Kimberley thing. As soon as you start seeing them, you know you're home. Righto guys, we finally made it back to Kununurra. It took 3 days, so another 17-hour drive yesterday. Got in about midnight, 11 o'clock, midnight there. It is definitely a lot warmer up here than it is in Queensland. But as soon as I get this thing washed up, we'll plan some fishing trips and see if we can get some big barramundis and get up to the Cape Domet there. Until next time guys, I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please like, subscribe and get out there and enjoy the explore life.